Today I want to talk about Dragon Ball Super and what actually is happening in the story and why. But first, as you can see, I made a new fusion just so you have something to look at while I'm talking. And my thinking behind this was basically, since Mr. Satan is the hero of the whole universe right now, because he defeated Beerus, why is it that he actually never shown his fans any of the godlike powers he claims to have? And why Videl, you ask? Because she's basically the only other person that is well enough received by the people. And if they would actually do the fusion, then Mr. Satan would be able to show his immense power and skills, and he would be able to fly and lift insane weights for a human. Would be awesome. Okay, so much for the fusion, but let's go back to the topic of today's video, which is Dragon Ball Super. And there is one thing I want people to understand. Everything that happens in Super is plot driven. Why? Because Toriyama gave just a draft of the story to Toei Animation and Toyotaro, and they have basically come up with ways how to get to certain points in the story. For example, Toriyama wants certain individuals to be in the Tournament of Power. For example, like Tien, Master Roshi, Krillin, all of these weaker characters, or 17 also. Why? Because they are very popular, and Toei has now to find a way how to implement these weaker characters. And yes, I'm also counting 17 as a weaker character compared back then in Z to all of the later power levels we get in the Buu arc and later on. So they have to make sense of those characters to be relevant in the story now. So it's not that Krillin is suddenly at the power of a god. It's just to show that Krillin has become stronger than ever. Also Tien, as we all know, trained for his entire life, and the fact that he got electrified by Master Roshi doesn't mean that he has become weaker. He was not defeated, he got just electrified. The whole sequence we get of Goku fighting with Master Roshi was also there just to show that Master Roshi has potential, that he was hiding something, and that he's actually much stronger than we believed. But that does not mean that he's stronger than Tien. Okay? And 17. Why is 17 all of a sudden at a god level, being able to stand up to Super Saiyan Blue Goku? Here's why. There are a lot of people who are watching Dragon Ball Super and are liking the show, but are not diehard fans, and I would argue that to them it would not make such an impact of seeing 17 fighting just a normal Super Saiyan Goku, because 17 was at a Super Saiyan level back in the Cell Saga and fighting. The point is, 17 was at a Super Saiyan level and even beyond a Super Saiyan level back in the Cell Saga. There is a massive difference between a Super Saiyan back in Z and a Super Saiyan here and now in Super. So the best way to show that he's become much more powerful is to bring up the Super Saiyan Blue. And also, there's another thing. Why is Goku spamming Super Saiyan Blue so much? There are basically two states that they are training now. They're training their base and they are training the Super Saiyan Blue transformation. Because according to statements from Dragon Ball Super, if you transform into a Super Saiyan Blue state, it takes a lot of your stamina away just in that one instance. So Goku is basically training his transformation so that it doesn't tax him so much. He just trains his base and he's Super Saiyan Blue. That doesn't mean that Super Saiyan Blue has become weaker, just that he's training it. And guys, remember, Dragon Ball Z ended in 1996 and Super started in 2015. I just want to remind you that it took us, the fans, 19 years of waiting to get a new series. There are some adult viewers right now who weren't even born when Z ended. So let's just enjoy the show for what it is, and to be honest, there was never a better time to be a Dragon Ball fan. That's all I want to leave you with for today. See you next time, guys, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.